An overcast night here in Southern California. There's Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder number 25, Charlie Blackmon.
And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson ranging back. Gone! Here's Corey Seager. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Corey Seager.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Spangenberg stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Batting third, right fielder
Alex Dickerson is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First offering on its way. Evan Longoria is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Another one sent foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eric Ibar Started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. This is hit softly to third, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down.
Batting seventh, catcher.
Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way.
Kiesler.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting
Here's
sixth,
Jock Peterson now. He enters
31.
play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Peterson.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Spangenberg is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Lewis Shatner. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. The pitcher, Clayton Richard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He singled his last time up, and he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Peterson on the run. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Richard is on his way home. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And to score, the runner from second. Ready for another chance? Alex Dickerson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard liner toward short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping up now, Yu Darvish. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
The batter, number
From
10,
the stretch.
second baseman.
Heading out towards shallow right. Dickerson is there, and he puts this one away for the third. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit in the air out to left. Peterson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Digging in, Eric Ibar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Peterson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joseph Kiesler. And that misses for ball 1. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Corey Seager.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you'd think the ratio would be much higher.
Solarte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In to score is the runner from first. Stepping into the box,
31.
Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1
Peterson.
thus far. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kiesler waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Dickerson on his horse. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Lewis Shatner.
Leading up the 4th with the Padres.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Friars are in business to start the inning here. It's a leadoff triple. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Clayton Richard will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
Well, we thought he was struggling before, but this is just pure indication now. Now he's facing the other pitcher, and he falls behind 2-0. He's really struggling right now.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Into the box, Travis Jankowski. Couple of singles to his credit.
Jankowski.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third.
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Throw to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 put out. And now there are 2 gone. 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in. Yu Darvish. He's in to get things. Daniel Ayala will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Daniel Ayala.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Spangenberg is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a ball, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Seager.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dickerson's on the move, and that ends the inning. Kenta Maeda in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in once again, Yangervis Solarte. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop,
into the windup and the pitch.
Ibar.
On the ground up the middle. Seager up the middle. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Solarte is there to make the play, and Adrian's retired on just one pitch.
The batter, left fielder,
into the windup and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Puig with a big swing, but he got out in front a bit too much, and this is a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even. With 2 outs. Kike Hernandez.
And hitting for the Dodgers, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Grounded to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Now
Brandon McCarthy.
Dodgers, number 38.
Striding in once again, Joseph Kiesler 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Lewis Shatner. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Clayton Richard. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Charlie Blackmon.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Dickerson is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Dickerson. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit out towards second. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Corey Spangenberg is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Third baseman, Evan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Evan Longoria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Gonzalez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swing from Adrian, and this is on the ground out to second. Spangenberg has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Solarte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to... Digging in now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Short, hit hard. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Eric Ibar now, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Joseph Kiesler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The right fielder, number 66.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in, Brandon McCarthy. Trace Thompson will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hops this one up. Shatner is there, one away. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and what of them?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado onto the grass, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a little blooper to center. Spangenberg into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's
the
Corey
shortstop.
Seager coming into this one. He's
Seager.
carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And this in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, hitting
off
right
is San
at the
Diego.
1-for-4
Third
pace
baseman,
with a
number
250 batting average
Evan
for the season.
Longoria.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Left fielder, Jan Hervis.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And a base hit, the first one of the game for the Padres. He'll get it into second. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double. Here's Eric Ibar now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. To short, hit hard. And that's through, a base hit. Solarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting seventh, catcher, Joseph.
And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And over to third now is the runner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Lewis Shatner. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Arenado will make the catch. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Nolan.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. Here's Adrian now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Spangenberg is there. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Here's Jock Peterson now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Peterson.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jankowski looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Dickerson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now is Yasiel Puig. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dickerson's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, number 34. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 34.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back in. Into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts. Already, and there's your first out. Travis Jankowski will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Corey.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Misses, ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Third baseman, number 5. Evan
Longoria stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Justin Verlander. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Justin Verlander.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit back toward the mound. And this is taken for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded by Spangenberg. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes this the other way to right. Dickerson is there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonhervis Solarte. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Solarte.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop.
Into the windup and
Eyeball.
the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Joseph Kiesler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, number 5.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. In the air to straightaway right. Dickerson on his horse. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he'll step on the bag himself. And stride. In once again. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. On the ground up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding into the box, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded to short. Seager fields it cleanly, and a low throw, but some fine dirt. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
for
in the
the
home
Dodgers.
half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Yasmani
And this is drifting
Grandal.
foul back into the stands.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Ready
number
now,
66.
Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Justin Verlander.
Now here it comes. Justin Verlander is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
1-2.
1-2.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another one sent foul. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He'll
Leading
try
off
and
for
get
San
things
Diego.
started as we begin
Second
inning number
baseman.
6.
Corey Spangenberg.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up
Right
the big
fielder,
bat of Alex Dickerson. A
Dickerson.
hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Third baseman, number 5, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another chance?
Now
Yonhervis Solarte.
Left
He
fielder,
doubled earlier in the game,
Yonhervis
1 for 2 to this
Solarte.
point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 2
Leading off
trips
for
to
the
the
Dodgers.
plate for him in the ball game.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Hit in the air out to center field. Jankowski is right there, 1 down. Here's the second
Now
baseman,
batting.
DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman,
He's 0 for 2 thus
DJ
far in this one.
LeMahieu.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In time to first, and there are two away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Ibar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Eric Ibar.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. At third, Arenado. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Joseph Kiesler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line foul into the seats over the Dodgers. Your dugout. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Lewis Shatner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. And ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Nolan Arenado.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Jankowski. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Striding in, Jock Peterson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, the hitter probably doesn't like that call, but the guy on the mound, he's hit that spot all game. He earned it.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. stepping up to the plate, number 34.
Leading
He's
out for
0
the
for 2
Padres,
thus far in this one.
Number 34.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. DeAndre Camp is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
DeAndre Camp.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Manuel Margot will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 0-1, here it comes. Hit to first. Gonzalez has got it. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hunter Renfroe will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his team.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging. In Adam Liberatore, and he's getting his first action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hot shot on the ground to short. Ibar fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is number 46.
Now pitching for the
Dodgers. It is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Number 5.
Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Solarte is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
28, third baseman.
Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Carter Capps comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now. Adrian Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between Maine and British Columbia. The Superstars will play to stay alive. Next, and a throw over by Ozzy's in time, one away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Into the windup and the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is line to left. Polanco will get there, and he puts it away. So stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Settling in now, Barry Larkin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. One out, nobody on. Now a bunt attempt here. Morneau is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Striding in, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Here's Chris Davis now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got...
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding into the box, Ted Williams. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Ted.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now. Now Wilson Contreras. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Throw on to Davis takes care of. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Jackson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Center fielder,
Into the windup and the pitch. Kevin Pillar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Murphy is there for it. 2 down. So striding in, Gregory Polanco. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In is Gerardo Parra. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it. Now batting, Justin Morneau. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hunter Strickland, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Reggie Jackson.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Squared that one up just a little late. A runner at first with no outs here. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Carlos Gomez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 27, Carlos Gomez.
Another 0-2 coming. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One and 2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 28. He stands in for the first time in this one. Didi Gregorius will be summoned off the bench here. As he'll pinch hit with a run.
Gregorius.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Parra moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Chris Russin, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Standing in. Hunter Strickland. He'll get us going in the home half of inning. Devin Travis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. seared down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another chance? Barry Larkin.
Second baseman, Barry Larkin.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. And now the tag is... Number 56 gets the call from the bullpen. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Ted Williams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to short. Smith is up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
He got him. Lively fastball that. In. Into the afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Anteaters and the Astros. Baltimore looks to fend off elimination. Next. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Revere rides off for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And that misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time. Time for ball 3. Jack Morris.
Now pitching, Jack Morris.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. And this will get all the way out to the 4-10 sign now. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-1. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between Kobe and Maine. The Anteaters will play to stay alive. Next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez charging in on it, and a good throw gets him one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Now at the plate, George Brett. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. There is Dozier. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Aledmus Diaz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams. Daniel Colum, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard on the ground at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now back. Adding Wilson Contreras. Ken Giles takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Ready on 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Starlin Castro. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Jackson. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, David Peralta. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to kick up against the wall out near the 377 marker. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And standing in is the catcher, Deanna Navarro. Now a swing and a ground ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. In is Gerardo Parra. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit. Striding in, number 28. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Didi Gregorius will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Didi Gregorius.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2-2, here it is. Line drive to center field, and that'll be a base hit for Revere. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you're looking to swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Pedro Strop, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Nomar Mazara. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Revere is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. It was mostly